Yeah, that's it. So you've got to really be thorough and don't be afraid to have long, massive prompts, or even your like the way you train it up can take multiple steps, right? So I always, this is like how for example, I would do a prompt. It's not just a one-liner, which I think a lot of people are guilty of. I would say, okay, and I treat like a friend, right? Hi, Chatty, or good morning. Today, I'd like your help with this project. For your background, here's and I have the paid version of ChatGPT, for example, so I've got access to real-time data. It obviously varies with different tools on the paid and free versions, but I'll say here's a website link to that client. I'll also attach a transcript. I'm also attaching this. Please do not take any further action at this stage. Just review it and let me know that you understand. Right? Great. Then I'll say, okay, what we're doing today is writing website content, or we are, say what the purpose is. And then I'll say that here are the keywords we want, or here's the key information you need to include. Here's how many words maximum we want to put in there. This is the brand voice we want. It's classy, sophisticated, or it's conversational and down to earth. All these things. And I say, okay, do you understand? And then I might go again, okay, here's a template for you to work. Do you need any? And I even ask things like, do you need any more information from me to do this job properly? And sometimes I might come back and say, yes, actually, can you give me reviews? Can you give me some statistics on this? And I'm like, great. So it's more of a collaboration then, not just me just shouting demands. And then I said, let's write the content. And then I will look at it and go, I like that. Can you make it a bit like that? So all this stuff, it takes time. And a lot of people, you just said earlier, are jumping onto it to save time. It's all about efficiency, and we're jumping on for efficiency's sake. And I think a lot of the time quality goes out the window for the sake of that productivity. I'm still, look, it took me 4 hours to improve that award, but without AI, it could have easily taken me 8 hours, right? So your time spent on projects will be lessened, but don't expect it to be done in 5 minutes. Not if you want it done properly. And I think that's something important to remember.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, the process you just described, if we go back and look at some of the other, or listen to some of the other conversations we've had about getting the most out of your employees, that process that you've described and how to, I guess, provide the brief to AI for a job is no real difference to how we should be providing the brief to our real live human employees. But often we don't. We just say, right, go and write some web content. You know what to do. And in a way that, when the employee comes back and gives us some garbage content, we go, well, you can go and do better. But again, the onus comes back to us. We're in control of the process. And if we're giving bad instructions, we're going to get bad outputs.